Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Jesse with Connects High Performance. Listen, if you've ever wondered how to maximize your training for strength, muscle growth, or injury prevention, you need to understand the three types of muscle contractions: concentric, eccentric, and isometric. Today, I'm going to teach you what each one does, who they're for, and why the best trainers use all three. Plus, I'm backing it all up with peer-reviewed science. So, let's get into it. Every time you move, your muscles contract in one of three ways. There's a concentric contraction, where the muscle shortens, like when you lift a dumbbell during a bicep curl. There's an eccentric, where the muscle lengthens under tension, like when you lower the dumbbell. And finally, there's an isometric, where the muscles stay the same length under tension, like holding a wall sit or a plank. Each type has unique benefits, and ignoring any of them could hold you back. Concentric contractions are the MVPs of muscle growth, strength, and power. Now, when you push or pull a weight, your muscles shorten, generating force. Now, this is where the magic happens for hypertrophy, aka muscle growth, and explosive movements. A 2017 meta-analysis found that concentric-focused training, especially with moderate to heavy loads, significantly drives muscle hypertrophy due to high mechanical tension. Now, who's it for? Bodybuilders chasing bigger muscles. Also, powerlifters aiming for maximum strength. And finally, athletes needing explosive power, like sprinters or any team sport athletes. Good examples where we'd use these would be squats, deadlifts, or bench presses for strength and hypertrophy, plyometric jumps, or medicine ball throws for power. Concentric work is king for building size and power, but it's not the whole story. Let's talk about eccentrics. Eccentric contractions happen when your muscles lengthen under load, like the lowering phase of a squat or pull-up. This phase is crucial for standardizing form, increasing the time under tension, and maximizing range of motion. A 2020 study showed that eccentric training enhances muscle hypertrophy and strength while improving movement control and joint stability, thanks to greater force production during lengthening. So why does it matter? Eccentrics allow you to handle heavier loads than concentrics, which can spark unique muscle and tendon growth. Slowing down the eccentric phase forces you to perfect your form and fully engage the target muscle. Now, who's it for? Beginners learning proper movement patterns, rehab patients recovering from injury, as eccentrics can be done with lighter loads. Advanced lifters looking to break plateaus by emphasizing time under tension. Examples include slow eccentric squats or bench presses. Think 3 to 5 seconds on the way down. Negative pull-ups for those building up to their first full rep. Now, if your trainer skips eccentrics, they're missing a key tool for progress. Next up, isometrics. Isometric contractions are when your muscles fire without changing the length, like holding a heavy deadlift at the top or a squat at the bottom. These are gold for strengthening tendons and boosting joint stability. A 2018 study found that isometric training significantly improves tendon stiffness and strength, reducing injury risk and enhancing force transfer during dynamic movements. So why does all that matter? Well, a stronger tendon means better resilience against heavy loads or explosive movements. Isometrics improve strength at specific joint angles, which is great for overcoming sticking points. And who's it for? Athletes needing joint stability, like wrestlers or gymnasts. Older adults looking to maintain strength with low-impact exercises, and lifters rehabbing injuries or targeting weak points in lifts. Some examples would be pause squats or bench presses at the bottom, wall sits or plank variations for core and lower body endurance. Isometrics are underrated but critical for long-term progress and injury prevention. Don't sleep on them. Here's the deal. Concentric, eccentric, and isometric contractions each bring something unique to the table. A smart trainer or coach uses all three to tailor programs to your goals. Whether it's building muscle, mastering form, or bulletproofing your tendons. If your trainer is dogmatic, say only pushing concentric lifts for hypertrophy or power, or ignoring isometrics because they're boring, that's a red flag. The best coaches and trainers blend all three based on science and your needs. For example, a bodybuilder might emphasize concentrics but use eccentrics for repetition repeatability. An athlete might mix isometrics for stability and concentric power work. A beginner might focus on eccentrics to nail form before going heavy. So, want to know if your coach is legit? Ask how they use all three contractions. Their answer will tell you everything. So, that's a wrap on concentric, eccentric, and isometric contractions. Start incorporating all three into your training and you'll see gains in strength, size, and resilience. Drop a comment below. Which contraction do you love most and why? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more science-backed fitness tips. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.